Baby, one more time. Hey, little kitty, I see you looking at me. But you know what, you guys? I did it again. I did it again. I got underneath somebody's skin. Oh, baby. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. And you know what? I enjoy, you know, getting the elderly pissed off at times at me. I don't give a damn. They think I'm supposed to be over here, caring, and crying. I'm not crying at all. I'm not crying at all. But I just know that you got mad once again. I know you did. That's why you made that video this morning. So you'll be all right. Hopefully, you are older than I am. So hopefully you can get over it. Please, quick, fast, and the motherfucking hurry. I'm just saying. Look, I was just saying. It is the truth. I do deserve an apology because you have been nasty towards me. You did. I deserve an apology, a public apology. That's why I dropped down in the chat. But see, you can't take accountability for your bad actions, and you expect me to kiss your ass. And I don't want to kiss old ass. I don't want to kiss old ass. At least come to me like a man, and stop coming at me kind of like weak. I like damn. What's with all the weakness? You're showing with a lot of weakness in you right now because you can't apologize for your wrongdoing. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I'm gonna say it since you're gonna sit there and say, "Oh, you said that." I can't say the person name, but you sit up there and go, "I'm gonna say it." You're gonna sit there and say, "Oh, Tommy made me." Well, you know what? You goddamn right. He made me, baby. He made me. He made me. He did. He was the reason why I got a lot of attraction on my channel because he already had. Already. I didn't have 1,000 some people following me like that, baby, at all. I wasn't getting paid like I should say all that, but I wasn't receiving shit. He received something from YouTube. I wasn't receiving shit. But at the same time, you know what? Look, if you want to say it, let's look. Congratulations to him for making me pop off. Well, we're really getting me getting me off the ground. Get me off the ground. So thank you. I appreciate it since you want to throw that out there too as well. But you know what? Who made you as well? The beef sector, people bringing you up and talking about you. So you know what? That makes the two of us. That makes the two of us. Because from what I do know, the traction that you have right now on your channel, you didn't have that. I would say just starting off from what I do know. And I'm not trying to sound like a hater, but that's the truth. That is the truth. When you came on here pretending that you was straight, or you said you was bisexual, but I think we all kind of knew that you were gay. I don't care about your sexuality at all either. I wouldn't have gave a damn. I would just liked you as a person. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that's out the window now. That's out the window. That's out the window. Because you out with it now. So hey, it is what it is. At least you can live in your truth. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Stay living in your truth. And don't downplay it. Don't downplay it. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm able to continue to make videos and able to do this and able to do that when I want to do it, not being forced. It's by choice. Look, no one has to force and tell me to get on live and do this and do that and stay on there for how many over hours, or go back to live to live to live to live to live. I don't have to do all that at all. But I know I got underneath a person's skin today, this morning. I sure did. I was just kidding around. I was just kidding around, and I loved it. You fell right into my trap again. You fell right into the trap. I knew I was gonna. I knew that I was gonna throw that nigga off his coming motherfucking Terry. And I did my job. Well done, Cannonballs. Well done, Cannonballs. We did it again. We did it. We did it, Joe. No, better yet, we did it, Cannon. We did it, Cannon. We did it. Congratulations. I thought it would have been me. I'm just saying. Standing there with you. I thought it would have been me. Standing there with you. I be on one sometimes, you guys. Sometimes it just comes out. like that. But I got a good ass motherfucking bar. When I tell you, oh, I'm so happy I got a good ass motherfucking bar. And they got my favorite kind, Cool Mint. I love a good old Cool Mint vape. It reminds me of Newports. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But I don't feel bad about anything that I say about these niggas. These niggas love to say all sorts of things about me, but I don't give a damn, bitch. And look, I don't stutter when I sing. Only time I mess up when I sing is when I'm forgetting something or forgetting a lyric or trying to come up with something so quick and fast and hurry. I'm not stuttering when I'm singing. Yeah, look, all that is just a mess up. I just messed up. I forgot a verse. I forgot how low or high I'm supposed to go. Sometimes, it depends on how it is in my head. But I'm not stuttering when I'm singing. You know, they can assume that, but I don't give a damn. I'm still if I have some more mess ups, you're gonna hear them. They're gonna be there. Sit back and relax, hoes. Yes, Cannonball ain't going no mother effing where. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be right here in the cut with the rest of y'all asses too. Yes. Mm-hmm. In the cut, watching. Just like you say you don't watch everybody, which is a lie. Your black ass be watching too. Mm-hmm. And then you want to get back on your line, acting as if you don't know what's going on. Please. Your life is boring as you look. Never mind. Let me stop. I don't want to go there all the way, but I can. Like, come on now. You won't hear like everybody else is. You ain't doing too much besides going to the same establishments and thinking that's fun. Oh, that gets old after a while. But I forgot you are old, so therefore, old people, old folks don't have nothing else look, they don't have nothing else better to do but to do the same damn thing over and over again until they, get up on out of here. We get it. I get it. Trust and believe. I get it. I understand. Ugh. Mm-hmm. But that's what I can't even talk about that because that's just life. Sometimes we do the same shit that really excites us and we try to make the best out of it, but sometimes you gotta switch it up. Hell, I would love to see you. I would since you got all the money and you're educated, I would love to see you go out of the country. I would love to see that. I really would. I would love to see that. You and Mark and going out, flying here and flying there and everywhere. We would love to see some shit like that. I'm just waiting one day for you to show us how it is when you got it. Look, when you got it like that. Since I'm a busted ass brick, I want to see what a motherfucker that ain't busted doing with their money. Okay, besides going to certain places that they done already been and talking about the same old shit that they done seen, 30 something years ago when they was in their 20s. I'm just saying, damn. When you come in, please like the video and share it out if you can. Help a busted brick out. I'm just saying. Hey, all things Tiffany, how you doing, pretty lady? One day we got to go. Look, one day, Tiffany, we gonna have to go for coffee one day at Community Bakery somewhere. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try my best not to eat too many sweets though. I may just get a sandwich and call it a day. Or better yet, I really want a salad. I want to go. One day I want to just go to the Heights and just chill up there with the white folks and be in their little vibe. I was trying to say. Well, I would just say be on their vibes. Yes, indeedy. He said we can walk the bridge one day. Oh, that'd be cool. I love walking. That's how I'm able to be the size that I'm in. The size that I am. Because I walk everywhere since I don't drive. But I know how to get around because I use Lyft. But yeah, I usually walk a whole lot, and I don't mind it. Like whenever I'm determined on going somewhere to get some things done, I'm going. I don't care how long, how far. It's been times where I don't walk miles. I mean miles there and back. Whew. I can't believe I did it. Thank God for legs. Oh my goodness. Thank God for my legs. I ain't gonna lie, it was some trying times in the summertime. Ooh, I got black. I used to be light like this picture on my avatar, but I done got black because I've been walking in the sun a lot. I miss my brown skin. Now I'm getting like the color of my father, because my father is my color now. That I'm the color, the color that I am. He, it's just like, I don't want to be his color. I want to be my color. I love being brown. Uh, but now I'm getting a little shade, a little darker. So shade darker. So it's all right. I'm still gonna embrace it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we just have to find a good day. They got me tied up right now. Hmm. Yes, indeedy. They got me tied up. But yeah, Jay think I'm gonna be mad. I'm not mad, nigga. I ain't mad at you. Well, no, I'm not mad. I'm just more so tired of the disrespect. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just like I get totally disrespected every motherfucking time, and then you expect me to be all happy and shit. No, I'm not happy with that. And you making other people, and then you want to bring other folks in it too. They ain't happy about it either. And it's just not the people that you quote unquote made, because somebody here hit your link. It's a lot more other people that feel the exact same way. It is you. Okay, it is you. And you can't see past your wrongdoings. And I can see through that shit. And, that's why I'm not giving you what you want. So you want me to bow down and kiss your ass. I ain't finna kiss your ass. I'm a grown look, I'm a young grown man. Even though you got some years on me. You got some years on me. But at the same damn time, respect is respect. I don't go around. I'm a very nice. I'm okay. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm a nice person, but I also I have it in me to not take BS from people. I know how to walk away. I know how to, just not get to that point where I'm yelling and cursing and getting, some knucking and you bucking type of stuff. I don't want to get to that place. I don't like being in that mindset, in that headspace. I try to walk away and try to fix it. And fix things. Like let's not argue and fight. If we can't have a conversation, you go your way, I go my way. That's how I like to diffuse things. Like even now, I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a person that I was close with. We're not close anymore now, and um, we don't even talk anymore. Am I gonna be upset? No. I was wanting to still be a friend to this person, but they decided to just stop talking to me and not even responding back to any of my text messages. So I'm a little disappointed in that, but at the same time, it's a part of life. People are gonna come. I can accept it. I don't need any clarity. I don't need any clarity at all. I'm already being. Look. The clarity that look. Oh my god, I'm getting tongue tied. I'm sorry, but the clarity that I'm looking for is already in my face. So therefore, hey, either take it or run with it, and just get, hey, do what you gotta do. But don't be getting all upset. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Ain't nobody got time for all of that. Mm-mm. I don't like comment. I don't like what's that word what is it what is it confrontation. I don't like confrontation. I really don't. If anything, I try to diffuse things. I don't like that. I don't like being around a bunch of rowdiness and a bunch of, people that's not acting right. I like people that know how to be grown and act their age. I don't like immaturity, like immature folks. I don't like that, especially when they're a lot older than I am or younger. I don't. That's like a turn off to me. That's why I be at the house, because it's so many different personalities out here, and these people got spirits on them, and you just don't know who's really rap tight. Sometimes you just don't know who really rap tight. And I need somebody rap tight around me. That's why I know I can tell a good soul. I have a strong spirit of discernment. When it comes to who I'm gonna be around. And if you are cool just like me, shit, we gonna ride off to the sunset. For real. Because I'm the type of person. If you're my friend, I ain't gonna bug. I'm not gonna hit you up all the time. Just be talking, just back to back like that. Because I gotta get you gotta get people that space. I don't run people down, or really run them away. Ooh, my mouth is very very dry. I need some water. Give me some water. Since they say I'm an alcoholic, okay, whatever. but I'm a grown motherfucker. I still handle my business. Since I'm supposed to be this and be that, I'll be that. But you don't know me. Look, you don't know me like that. You don't know me like that at all. It's just one of these. Look, sometimes it's just one of these days. Well, one of those days. Well, it's just one of those days that a nigga is that a nigga goes through sometimes. It's all right. But you guys, I'm gonna get up and out of here. I'm ready to relax because I don't have work to do. I'm off. I sure am off. And I'm going to continue to work them jobs, whatever it is, to make a way and to put food on my table and clothes on my back, okay? By the grace of God, give me the strength in my body, okay? hmm But on that note, you guys, I'm out of here. And when you come through, please like the video. I appreciate you guys for coming through and listening to my thick tongue and sometimes me, stuttering a little bit here and that is what it is. And, sometimes you just have to embrace your flaws. You got to embrace it. Why be upset about it? You know, I never said that I was just some genius or some wordsmith. I'm not that. Okay, I'm not the only person that may talk and may have a mess up and when they're speaking. I feel like we all have, those type of things sometimes. It's just sometimes some do it more than others. It is what it is. But on that note, you guys, I'm out of here. Y'all be blessed and not stressed. Have a good day. Peace.